And for the next fight, should be a banger. This one's going to be Sean Tarzan Strickland going up against Krzysztof Jotko. With Sean, he's coming in at a minus 250 favorite. Jotko plus 195. We got Sean 22-3 on a 3-fight win streak. Krzysztof also on a 3-fight win streak at 22-4. Strickland, fighting out of Team Quest, 6'1", 185, a 76-inch reach. For Jotko, we got him at 6'1", 77-inch reach. As you'll know with Strickland, he's a warrior. Just come off that TKO win to Brendan Allen. Got a decision win against Jack Marshman. Fought Tits McGee and got a W as well. And then he also got a split win against Tom Breeze. I mean, come on. The latest loss, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the champ. I think Usman's the last one to beat him.
No, it's
is that right?
Zaleski.
Zaleski. Yeah, there we go.
Will kicked him.
That's right, Zaleski. And then Usman was 2017 right before that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, and then out of his 22 wins, 10 of those coming by knockout, 4 by submission, 8 by decision. Great boxing for Strickland. He throws a lot of big shots. He's super accurate. He's a tough fucking dude. We talked about it last week when he fought Brendan Allen and just gave it to him on the feet. He has a win against, like I mentioned, Tom Breeze. He's just a mean guy. I watched the Usman fight, and Sean did stuff a bunch of Usman's takedowns. But the thing about Jotko is it's a guy with 22 wins, 15 of them coming by decision. So it's no secret at what the game plan is here. And it's to take you down. Now, if he does get a chance, when he has you on the ground, he will go for that ground and pound. He does get some TKOs that way. The thing is just he's going to try to bore it out. And Strickland has very good takedown defense. And so if he's able to keep it on the feet, it's going to be tough. But Jotko just has that nice jab. He's a durable fighter. He does need to get this to the floor and grind it out. But I just don't think it's going to be that easy, of a chore for him because, I'm not huge on Jotko striking at all. But he is gonna need to change levels and use his power takedowns to get this down to do some damage.
Yeah, on this one, man, I'm not really impressed with Jotko at all. I think this is Sean's fight to win here. Jotko, I mean, like you said, he has 15 decisions. His last knockout win, man, we're talking about almost 6 years ago against Tamden the Barn Cat McCory, former Bellator champion, in which he got a knockout in the first minute. And call it what you want. That's a fluke. Before that, we're not talking about a knockout since 2012.
Yeah, long time.
So the man does not finish. On the other hand, with Sean Strickland, the man, he's very crisp with his striking. He took I believe a little hiatus from 2018 to 2020, and if I'm not mistaken, it was from some sort of accident.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle accident. There we go. Yeah, he came back against Jack Marshman and looked great, where he was just yelling at him the whole time, "Why won't you fall, Jack?" And it was great. Followed up with a performance over Brendan Allen where he was looking real slick. Allen was coming at him real strong. Strickland was using his boxing really clean. He likes to use that Philly defense, that Philly roll. So it's something to look out for when he's fighting Jotko. I believe he can fire back in the pocket straight and really, really hurt him. So Jotko's going to be shooting for the feet. We know that for sure. I don't really see too much offensive struggles with Sean. I mean, with Jotko on Sean. He's been very inactive, man. Every time he steps up in competition and fights somebody that's worth the shit, he loses. I mean, if you look at his record recently, Jotko, he's 3-3 in his last 6, and starting those, and he's on a 3-fight winning streak. So he started off on a 3-fight losing streak with David Branch, Uriah Hall, and Brad Tavares, which is all decent competition. And he lost to every single one of them. When he did step it down and fought the likes of Alan Amedovski, he won. Decision, obviously. Marc-Andre Barriou won by a split. And then when he fought, most recently, Eric Anders, in which was one of the boringest fights, but you couldn't really blame Jotko on that one. Anders just wanted to hug the shit out of him. And it was kind of ironic because Jotko was telling him at the end of the fight, all you want to do is hug me. All you want to do is hug me. But that's his number
that's
one.
how he got famous.
Yeah, so it's kind of ironic that he was mad about that shit. But he ended up getting the dub on that one, even though, I mean, different judges would have gave that to Anders in a heartbeat. So he very well could be coming off a L there. It was not a impressive performance at all. On the other hand, with Strickland, like I said, he's coming off that win against Brandon Allen, which he looked great, man. I'm definitely on Strickland on this one. A minus 250 price tag doesn't even sound bad at all. I think he wins, and I think he wins pretty easy. The under on that's 2.5, and it's plus 160. I think that's live as well.
Yeah.
If Sean can go out there and get a finish.
Yeah, I can see a stoppage as well. I can see Sean tagging him up and getting him out of there before that second round ends. I'm also going with Sean as my official pick, and I will be taking a stab at it in the parlays as well with Sean Strickland.